Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to episode 39 of Escaping Tarkov. It's gonna be a good day. Wow, we just ended with a nice reserve raid there. Got some good stuff going. Should be fun. We're probably gonna do the same thing again today at some point. Now that we got a little bit of money back, might even like start rotating the stuff in that we got to keep per raid there. So should be interesting. Gotta worry about that. I might kick things off with a little bit of a scav run, though. I think we're gonna kick things off with a little bit of scav run. Now, you can do what I just did there with their scav. The thing is about reserve is the good gun loot is behind locked doors. Most of the good loot's behind locked doors there. But it's just, yeah. So you could do that with your scav. It takes a long time to load in. It's just not quite there yet. So we're gonna dive right into an interchange raid here. I'm gonna go look for those computers to look for that one last graphics card. There's not too much else other loot that I need except for money, so we're just going to try to grab as much money as we can and get out pretty quick. We've been having a little bit of unfortunate events on our last few interchange scav raids, but I've also been playing a little bit aggressive too, so maybe we'll tone down the aggressiveness a little bit just to make some money. I don't know. We'll see, because we really do want to get that hideout level level 2 going here, or stash level 2, because it's really necessary. So, but anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get into raid, and hopefully find some graphics cards. See you there. All right, we're in. Okay, nothing special here. Just a little Keter with 20 round mags. All right, we spawned an idea, and 20 minutes left. That's not too bad. Not the greatest though. Where am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? I think this is okay. Yeah. Let's go check the idea office, I think. It's sometimes not looted. Sometimes. And sometimes, very rarely, it spawns graphics cards. So, really, really, really low chance. But, hey, you know what? I think that door starts open, so definitely been looted. Or there's somebody in there now. None too worried about it, though. Still check for people. I've seen people miss, like, 1G phones and stuff like that. Money, good money stuff. Okay, see a lens over here. Nice. That can spawn a graphics card. So in theory, we could have gotten a graphics card there. Obviously, we use those for the hideout, but no longer need them. So, but they sell nicely. Sure, sells all right. Don't really need that. I'll grab a magnet for sure. Trace for a Glock. Yeah, 2 magnets for a Glock with the best in slot threaded barrel. It's super easy to mod out after that, so it's pretty nice. Okay, dead scav and or player over here. Looks like it's like a scav. So somebody probably did this early. I guess that could be a player scav. I don't really know actually. Guess it had to have been a player scav. Another one. Can't scare me with some free loot. No, sir. Perfect. All right, we want to go hit up all the office areas, I think. I think it's just not... I think it's unrealistic that the tech stores are going to have what we need. And I'd rather spend my time looting computers. Get that outside chance, you know? I think it's just better. A lot of bodies over here. They've all been looted. Seemingly. Player scavs, all of them too. The heck? Might as well upgrade there. Whew. It's a lot of player scavs. Well, it's been two big teams fighting it out. Guess we'll search that last one. Oops. So one of them has a an AK or something like that. Scav looks like they had a pistol at one point. Maybe not. Alright, let's go back into Gojin offices. I believe they're back here. There's not too many of them. It's a closet. Yep. There's also a back stairwell here, yeah. There we go. So nothing too crazy here, but again, computers is what we're after. Just hoping to spike that graphics card from them, because they're really the only things that are kind of unchecked. Normal looting wise. So even CPU fans, 10K a slot. Done. That's relatively close. Probably outside the front. Of Gojin, right over here. They add up, man. It all adds up. Okay. Love to get over into the Ollie offices. I really want to run towards those shots, though. I also don't really want to go through the mall, which is kind of our options here. I guess that is in the mall. All right, let's go. If we go to the back of Gojin, perhaps we'll be good to go. All that's happening like right over here in these tents. But if we just cut left immediately here, perhaps we can avoid all that mumbo jumbo. Be okay with that. Couple spawns right there where I just pointed. I think it's med spawns. I think apparently the Kibiki can spawn there as well. I've never seen it my entire life. Granted, my experience playing this game is not nearly as much as most, so take it or leave it, but yeah, I'm not seeing that much. One day we'll get a key card. We'll get a key card or a crazy expensive key or crazy rare spawn. Gotten lead X's, I guess. That's like the best thing I've gotten. It's exhilarating. It's fun. But it's certainly not my cup of tea. I like not necessarily nickel and diming. We'll say quarter and dollaring. If lead X's is going for like solid gold bricks, going for where I like to go through is going for like dollars and $5 and maybe some quarters. See, that's over an Ollie. That's a player. But they do have a shotgun, and I do like these shotguns. Let's have a free backpack. Shotguns are quite good. Just a normal beanie, unfortunately. Always keep an eye for that cotton beanie. I think I have one already. But, alright, we are going to switch over to this guy. Because holds up 2 more slots than it takes up. So that's worth it. I want to put the stuff in there I know I'm not going to get rid of. Could be a bot scav, could be a player scav, not sure. Now remember, AI scav can actually loot. Definitely an AI scav. Okay. I mean, that'll piss him off, but I think it's worth grabbing that gun. Sure. Which I think was an SKS, yeah. Oh, and this one was a cotton beanie. Sick. We'll just get rid of the shotgun for that. 2 of those glasses trade for an on-tar helmet, the blue helmet, but not worth it, I don't think. Well, that's a cool one. Makes the MP5 have a sight on there. I do like MP5s. I like the SMGs in this game quite a bit. Just unfortunately, they're not quite there sometimes for PvP. Great for killing scavs. If you have a certain playstyle, they can be good for PvP, but certainly not the best. We gotta be getting close to the red timer here. Just red pliers. I need elites. There's some weapon spawns and ammo spawns up top here in the crates, so we're gonna go look at that. All calm and collected like. Looks like it's been looted already. Which is weird. Yeah. Put that there. Could be someone up top here. See multiple dead bodies. I'm pretty sure we have our in-raid WT rigs, so I'm not too worried about those. Gonna grab these before we head into the office. And these all could be very early kills. We don't know how long bodies have been sitting here. Okay, this guy's empty. Another player scav looks like though. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever looted this duffel bag ever. Now, the reason I am looting them is because you can get some pretty crazy stuff from them. For instance, I've gotten graphics cards from them before. It's rare. Very, very rare. But it happens from time to time, so. Alright, within the red timer, all pretenses are kind of suspended here. We're just gonna plow forward. Go check all the Ollie help desks. They have 2 computers in them each. Some of the office areas. We should be relatively close to where we need to be. We've looted quite a few so far, like PC-wise, I mean. we'll do that. Just try to... make clear what we're trying to grab here. Keep cap for like keck tape, stuff like that. Tubes. These are all great. Bulbs aren't terrible. That filter's awesome. Go ahead and drink that. Hopefully we'll find more. Motor's good, but not crazy. Filters are awesome. I don't... They do that now. They wiggle at you. Now, because I killed a scav in Gojin, that scav was not alerted. So he should be friendly. Use him as a warning bell here. Okay, gonna go to the help desk over here. Same thing, looking in the computers. Just takes one lucky chance here. I don't know if certain computers have a better chance or higher chance. Seems unlikely. But you never know. Monetarily, we've already done pretty well. We do have to make sure we give ourselves enough time here, but should be good to go loot all these computers back here and have enough time to get out, so as long as we put a little oomph in our step. None back there. I gotta remember that there is none back there. Okay. Gonna go for prioritized CPU fans as like my 10k slot item. Because we have a bunch of them. Sell them all at once. Sometimes makes it more enticing for people who are trying to buy. Graphics card. So close. So close. Okay, on our way out. Got a couple more to loot over yonder. Fuel cons are good. I like that. Okay. If anything, they're 36k. Now, in order to do this, you do have to have a little bit of confidence in where you're going after the fact. So I know... I'm already thinking of my route out here. And we're going to go into the back of Volley towards Embercom. Now, this may have been looted then. If that's going to be like that. But, I mean, again, CPU fans are still 10k a slot, so... Yeah, so these are all looted. Which means the computers are probably looted. Probably. Okay. All right. Yep. Let's. Time to leave, I think. Not much more to be gained here. So, gonna go back in through the outside of Ollie here. Could go check the tech stores down below, but usually not worth it. Let's just secure what we got and get out. And money's the name of the game here. Is that propane worth it? Probably not. I think they're anywhere between 40 and 60k. Divide that by 4 slots. I mean, your minimum 10k a slot there, which is good. We have our in-raid alkali already, so we don't need that. Somebody clearly looted back here a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. They missed some filters, so... maybe they're just looking for a specific item. But who knows? Yeah, I probably did have time to go check at least the downstairs tech store. The one that's underneath Tech Light, but that's okay. We're going to be doing reserve for our runs, and with that being a thing, reserve actually does have some graphics card spawns. If we get the right spawn, we could rush them before trying to get a gun on our Zero to Hero style runs. It's not truly Zero to Hero because we don't bring in a backpack. We do bring in a backpack, but it's just necessary. Like especially when you're getting mags and you're packing bullets and unpacking and repacking, and you want to save attachments for certain things, and yeah, in my mind, it's close enough to Zero to Hero. Also, you can ditch the bag as soon as you find it, or find something relevant there. So Scav can take either Emercom or Railway. Just you're always going to be able to do that. So either side of the map there. So all right, nothing crazy, but you know what? Was not bad either. Looted a lot of dead bodies. Didn't find anything crazy. Did loot a lot of computers. Actually had a pretty decent shot there. I don't think anybody looted the back alley. Nobody definitely looted the help desk computers or Goshen. So we had a really decent shot there at a graphics card. Again, they are rare, so don't expect them to be magically appearing. But if you're looking to grind out one, maybe two more, it's not a bad place to be at. Really not a bad place to be at. Okay, 2,000 EXP. Heck yeah. And we got a lot of money to boot, so I will happily take that. Where did that go? Oh, right there. Okay. All right, cool. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to sell some stuff up here. Another thing you could do for reserve is if you have some keys, what you could do is you could do your scav run and then take your scavs loot in with your keys, so you have like zero risk to loot that you can, get some early game kills with, stuff like that. Not a bad place to be at either. All right, filters we're definitely selling for now because they're, oh yeah, they are definitely up there. We're going to do 7s. Yep, that's perfect. Gonna get all these out. I want to sell all these fans simultaneously. We have a lot of them. Don't need them in raid anymore. But now because we have so many, putting them up in mass numbers definitely helps. So we can sell these for, let's just say, we could do 13 threes here. But because there's, what, 10? We're selling 10? Gonna make bank. Gonna make bank. Not worth. What are you guys going for? I just don't think the Red Rebel's worth it anymore. Like, it's not bad, per se. I just don't think it's ever really... I don't think it's as lucrative as it used to be, for sure. These are definitely worth it for hard drives. These are probably worth it for the M4 trade. That's worth it for the trade. Those aren't crazy. We'll see how much dealers give. Those are definitely good. But we have a few of them. The reason they're good is because of the trade. Saving the blood set, I think I need those later. Yeah, these are all so close to their... They're all so close, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna just double check to make sure I have a cotton beanie. I'm almost positive I do. We do. Save that guy there, I guess. Certainly selling that. And this, I think. Okay, get these. Nope, Jaeger's leveled up, so we're good on that. Ragman's really leveled up. We actually just need loyalty with him now for level 3. How are we doing there? We're good there. Skier could use a little bit. But I think we're just gonna opt for max rubles here. We can level up Skier by buying dollars or euros or something. Not gonna worry about it too much. Hey, they're going for a little bit more than they were earlier, which is good. Fans are definitely still, computer fans are still definitely way up there. Okay, we'll just do for 7s on this and call it a day on that, on selling stuff there. Okay. Heck, we can even take those MBSS backpacks in as well. Not a bad place to be at. Okay, there you go. Sold a lot of this. Somebody, looks like somebody bought all of our computer fans all at once. And that is a really halfway decent scav run there. That was nice. That was really nice. All right, we're gonna go for this graphics card, I think. Remember, we got this in raid last time, so we're gonna keep that. I want to keep this here. I need another CMS kit. Definitely need to get another CMS kit, especially when they're that cheap. I bet you those vary in price pretty wildly. We'll keep all those. We'll keep all that. Perfect. We'll drink that as soon as we get in there, depending on whether we're running or not. And then our goal is to get a graphics card and just some loot. Honestly, just make some money, get some loot, get some guns. Once we get some guns, maybe we'll take that gun into Shoreline, get a lot of our Shoreline stuff done. We have a lot to do there. But for now, let's just keep having some fun on Reserve, because this strategy is really fun. It's very satisfying. So if you haven't tried it, I would recommend. But here we go. I'm going to hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Let's do this. Not the best spawn ever. We'll make the best of it. Now, we don't have the marked room key, but we do have this key. So marked room is right there at the end of the hall. This key usually has a gun spawn in it. Not always. Definitely had it where there wasn't. And that was a bit unfortunate, but, well, these things happen. Okay. These are both good. SMB. What do we got here? BP. Wow, that's the expensive stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and use all this. That's like a perfect amount there for that. Very good. Okay. So, now that we have a gun, I'm gonna try to get it in here through the train station. Now, we are still tagged and cursed. We are still tagged and cursed, so scavs will be running to us if they can. If you didn't know, this place has a ton of paracord spawns, so if you're looking for paracords, it's a good place to be at. Very good place to be. I forgot to hand in that prepper task, I think. I'll have to do that as well. Paracord spawns right there where I'm pointing and right there where I'm pointing. Not too bad. Put a bunch of fuel spawns, filter spawns, stuff like that. Etc. So the real places to get, like, graphics cards in this map are in White King, in the server side area, and Black Bishop in the drop-down room. So those are really your best bets for graphics cards. We just spawn anywhere near them, so I'm not expecting to get them. We're probably going to check them, but I'm not expecting to get any amount of that. That's an M4, which is a little scary. There's a lot of paracord spawns in that back building as well. It's just that's what you're looking for, you know? Not everybody's looking for the same thing. And paracords aren't, like, super lucrative. They're not bad, of course. Alright, technical supply crate right here. These big crates are actually quite good. Yeah. Tank battery, maybe? Oh, no. Ah, fuel. Might as well grab these. I guess we'll grab the fuel for now. Definitely gonna grab this fuel for now. Beautiful. Yeah, so the RBAO key kind of gives us a fighting chance if we spawn over on this side of the map. Eventually we'll upgrade and have the marked room key as well. That's the other reason to bring a backpack in, is if you get a marked room key, you can't really take anything out with you, unless you have a backpack. Like, you can't take the high-end, you know, med cases, ammo cases, stuff like that, grenade cases. You can grab dog tag cases and key tools, docs cases, stuff like that, but just not worth. Well, it's not worth. You might as well bring a 10K backpack in to be able to pick up those things. So at least that's how I feel about it. All right, that sounds like it's over in the drop-down room. I'm gonna grab these 3 jackets in here, because jackets are great. Or 2 jackets, excuse me. Think of another room that has 3. I think bolts are still good. Okay. Only loot that if I actually prone there. I don't think they're worth all that much anymore. They are useful. What do we got here? Probably, oh, it's BT. Nice. So it's probably junk, but I didn't have BT examined, so there you go. Weapon spawns here, which are nice. This is an AK. Nah, it's not. If that was the right one, you could put the grip on it, but it's not. MP keys here. It's like 1311, something like that. They're certainly worth. Tank battery spawns, etc. We're gonna go up top here. I believe this is the one that has the 5 computers in it. Up top, more MP keys here. Again, it's like a combination of 12, 21, 13, somewhere in there. They're RB-MP- those. So, worth them if you loot them. I don't know if they're worth buying, but they're good for 0 to heroes. They do have weapons racks, so I can't complain too much. Let's just go put that in there. Get rid of this. I like these prism scopes. Just put that there. This doesn't fit on there, so. This is just a bathroom. Now, I've had people stand completely still in these buildings behind doors before, so even if you've looted the first 2 floors successfully, I would stay on your toes. I'm gonna throw these for strength doubling. We're pretty high. We're pretty high strength level as it is, but all right. Paracord spawn there. I think there's a folder of intel spawn on the table there, but it's super rare. Like crazy rare. Okay. Well, maybe it's the other building I'm thinking of. I don't know. No, I think it's this room, right? Yeah. Yeah. Bunch of computers. Good chance for flash drives. Not gonna prioritize too much. It's hit or miss which ones are worth what. Like, that's definitely worth it more to me anyway. Filing cabinets are not bad too if you're looking for certain things. Customs keys. Tape is pretty good. A bunch of other things. T-plugs, spark plugs for your quests. Capacitors, like there's a lot going on there. Bunch of SMB. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. This roof is not ideal to stay on. So we are gonna unload that. Get this going there. All right, that's getting a little bit closer, so we are gonna jump out a window here. You have to jump onto the ledge and then hit crouch to get out of those. PRS is stinky. Okay. Gonna get rid of that, put that there. Probably should be taking the time to reload this BS in. But this is the spot where graphics cards can spawn. Probably already been looted. They did nerf the loot here just a little bit. So it's harder to get crazy amounts of it. But it still does exist. There's just a hard drive there. Like where that hard drive is, that could be a graphics card. Etc. I wonder if they might have just spread it out more though. But we'll see. So if you cut in through here, through this door, I think this is the way to go. Yeah. And then cut around this way. This room is also very powerful as well. A lot of military circuit boards. There's sometimes something hitting the floor there. There's sometimes something hidden on top of there. But again, I think this was looted already, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's more of these server racks back here, but I've never seen anything back here. This is where I'm going to wish I had reloaded with BS. They may have heard us. My goal here is to be quiet until I hear them moving. And I really got to make sure I hit cap locks again quickly for the fight so I can move during the fight, because I think standing still is just too... It's not good. We'll see. The steps could have also been below us, but I don't think they were. We have the RBSMP key as well, but I don't know if I'm worrying about that as much. But in the interest of avoiding conflict here and making money, not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. Dollars. Okay. Nice thing to go in our documents case. I mean, it's good. It is good. Whole abundance of meds can be found in this building. It really is considered the med building. Fleece isn't bad. It actually crafts like backpacks and stuff. But it's not worth grabbing. Purely rubles wise. I think it's one of the reasons I do actually enjoy playing hardcore is everything kind of has a use. And you get rewarded for hanging onto stuff for barter trades. There's one of them CMS kits. So that's not even behind a locked door. So if you are looking for that the ambulance task, definitely recommend this building. For sure. Alright, blood, sweat, Cyfax, morphines. I want all of these things. Getting rid of that. No, getting rid of that. Might pick up those bolts again. Getting rid of the relay. Here's somebody over there. I think they're trying to get into drop down. Probably a player scav. These all take up one slot and they sell well to dealers, so can't complain about that. Again, unless I get the spawn for drop-down room, I just don't think it's worth it. It's usually looted. Usually not worth. Alright, now 2-story falls, unless you're super overweight, don't really do much to your legs. Three stories, on the other hand, usually break both your legs, which I've done on stream. To no one's surprise, to be honest. Alright, again, I'm going to take this riskier line in here. Hey, there's a raven statue. Alright. One of our Kappa container items. That's a very good one. For Markstrom himself. And I do kind of want to keep... I think per slot, that's just not worth the hassle. I kind of wanted to keep that PSO site. Dang it. In case we get a gun, we can put that on. Of course, you can see how much money you could make if you brought like a big backpack here, right? But yeah, if I get a gun, I can put that on. Certainly gonna want that. Alright, nothing we need there. I might start ditching these older meds here. Just as a in place. All right, gonna check the helicopter for folders of intel. I thought that was a blue fuel can for a second. All along this bench here. I think there's 2 spawns there. Couple weapons crates. The folder of intel is the reason you come over here. There's no reason to come over here for anything but that, I think. Still worth a decent amount per slot. Alright. Switch to my melee weapon. I think it's time we took the time to get the BS rounds in here. Save us a slot. And just be way better. Heard that running. I really hope they're not coming in here. We'll have to fight one with the axe. Which is possible, if we're being honest. Or we could just get the clutchest of reloads of all time. They could also be below us. The underground area is right below the helicopter. So when you hear running steps, it might be below you. Alright. It's not even worth it. It's already been looted. Let's go to our orb rooms. Get better weapons there. Maybe get something we can kit out for woods. Get that tough guy survivalist task done. Well, that's interesting. So somebody's looting all these. Oh, bummer, dude. You missed a bunch of BT, dude. What are you doing? BT's the best. It's not, but gets the job done. I guess they could have unloaded it and then reloaded it. Shots, not steps. Okay, maybe they only had orb. Okay, they only had orb. I think that's 1 down there. Or maybe this is 1 and that was orb 3. I don't know. It gets a bit confusing. I wish that went on there. That'd be so sweet. PRS crap. Those are all good, I believe. That could work. Hold on, let's do that. Just take that. It's looking slim that we're gonna get a graphics card here, so it might be worth it just to start heading for extract. But we might get some decent stuff here. I think that's T45M. Yeah, it's a 7.62, so we don't need that. So we'll grab both of these. They sell well, at least. I was hoping that was a 545 mag. We could load in some more rounds into it. Unfortunately. Let's see if D2's been used. It has not. So it could be somebody running around down below. Well, we've kind of heard somebody running down below. That's the... It's okay. It's not great. Stats-wise. It's fine. PRS crap. Alright. Some more BT, but we're set on that. All right, yeah, let's go head downstairs and see what we got going on here. Always forget it's the other side here, not this side. That always gets me. So it's the one near the hermetic door. So now with these lights on, that means somebody has turned on the power. They just haven't used D2 yet. Which means they could be... Oh, they just activated D2. We're not going to get there in time, but they just activated D2. Love some medical supplies. This is one of each: medical supply, ration supply, and technical supply. That's the 3 types you get. Ration and supply, I think, is the worst, unless you're working on like bad habit or something like that. It's just not great. All right, let's go start working towards D2, I guess. I bet you those running steps was what we heard. Was step from down below was what we heard. So maybe somebody missed some stuff. There's a computer down there we could loot, etc. Looks like they were closing stuff behind them. Which is fine. Yeah. Makes it slower for people to get to them, and that's, again, totally fine. Question is, did they loot all over here? Might as well see if we can upgrade. Pressure gauges, thermometers, green gunpowder, stuff like that. It's rare, but... yeah, it's wide open, so probably not. People do miss AESAs and Tetrises and stuff over here. That is a thing. Seen people miss folders of intel everywhere. Oh, damn, they looted that? Looted the computer, but not the filing cabinets. Bummer. Alright. They probably got everything then. That's fine. Let's just get out. We got some free money here. We'll just hope for a better spawn next time we do this strategy. What we'll also need to do is start working on some ragman tasks as well. Checking for those gold spawns here. I don't know what you have to do to this. Sometimes it like pushes you backwards. It's infuriating. Shampoo. Nice. Now, if you did come in here geared, you really could leave quite happy. Again, I've seen people miss this folder of intel. They clearly took the extract, etc. Okay. But they were just looking to get out, and that's fine. We are too. This loot's great. Extra CMS kits, extra keys, filters. It all adds up. It's all good money. And again, we went in with a hatchet and a backpack. Well, I guess we went in with a rig that time. But yeah, no, definitely solid stuff there. Yeah, just it's all spawn dependent, right? Sometimes you can just get the most insane like spawn and rush the good stuff, get in, get out before anybody's even there, and you're good to go. Then you go loot a few orb rooms, get some guns, all that stuff. Okay. So let's get organized here. Might see if our scav run is up again. I really want to get those going. This is not going to be this episode. We don't have enough time. But next episode, I think we're going to start working on PMCing into interchange for Ragman tasks. We need to get him leveled up for sure. Okay, I'm going to put that in. The Raven is part of the Kappa quest container. Or Kappa container quest, so definitely going to keep that down there. Very good. Okay, these are all good. Probably selling that. Got to get the BS out of it, but I am not a fan. Okay, I'm okay with 68s on this. Like, make roughly 60k per anyway. I think we're going to save those for now. Saving that for now. Saving these for now. No, actually, we're going to sell these. Yeah, they go for a ton. They go for a ton. People are working on their, we can't even buy them. We already have our Epsilon, so people need to buy them for their Epsilon container. So they go pretty crazy. Anything else we want to sell in the market? I don't think so. What do these guys go for? Nothing crazy. Okay, these are pretty nuts. Again, I'm gonna way underball it so it looks like it's a good deal, but it's not a good deal. Don't buy those. Not worth. Okay, I think these went for a decent amount. I mean, they are decent themselves, but and nobody's buying stuff, so that's fine. I know he buys this. I'm not sure why he's not. Interesting. Maybe because it's broken. Sounds about right. No thanks. These are all, I guess that's not very close. It's half, but I think I might use that for an AK build. Those are definitely not close. Yeah, BT's not going for a lot. We need to get another weapon or ammo case here. I might go buy one. Get a whopping 6,000 rubles for our 3 BT here. I mean, if you come out with more, obviously you can be pretty profitable there. Save these morphines for now. Oh, that's having trouble selling there. Oh, I had 2 of them, even. Whoopsies. All right, I do want to say BS for sure, though. All right, hideout real quick. Put the fuel in there. Maybe I'll put it in for the metal container. That'll be good. It took a second to load. Okay. Yep. Oh, jeez. I see. All right, never mind then. Back to selling. Nope, not Ragman. Mechanic, please. Okay, we're gonna take our losses here. Maybe not on that, but might even use that. I will accept these losses. Almost back at a mill here. That's pretty good. All right. Good. People aren't buying them. That's good, actually. Honestly, I'm actually happy that people aren't buying them for that price. Like, that makes me... And these are going up in price. Good. You guys are listening already, even though the episode that I recorded that said not to do that came out already. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Honestly, get rid of this. Well, no, 5681 is honestly the best we can do right now. This is all found in raid. I wonder what that's worth. Heck, I'm tempted to get rid of that as well. This is cheap. So much BT here, though. I'm not a fan of flesh damage. Rounds. They're just leg medding and all that kind of stuff doesn't really do it for me. So, here we are. Okay, that just gets rid of that. And then we're going to do hideout. Going to put that fuel there. This is done. We might get another mag box going. Yeah, might as well here. Get another bolts. Get a metal cutting scissors. All right, and then all we have to do is take out the fuel here. And then we'll put that in front. There you go. And then we can start... we could start one of these as well, actually. I think I'd rather finish my task first. That said, we'll be good to go once this is done after that. So this will... In 2.5 hours, or next time I record, we'll have that Peacekeeper mission done as well. We'll see what that gives us items-wise there. Green gunpowder is always good. Nothing really I want to start there. Yeah, I don't even think we need wires all that much right now. Excuse me, we might be able to get them better later, but yeah. Start some IFAKs. I think we're solid here. There's no crafting in level 2. We need to get to these guys, but these guys require stash level 2, which is, you know, we're pretty far away from all of that. Like we're just far away from that, so not going to worry about that too much. We have level 30 and level 3 now, so we could go for this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I keep putting my big stash upgrade aside, but these time things are just worth it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 motors. 1. Okay. Of course it's not. Refresh this real quick. 1. Oh, I don't have room for that. Okay, go to our character here. All right, just put all this away for until later. Those will get handed in, of course. Okay. 1. 2. There we go. Okay, hideout here. Generator. I forgot that was the big deal about hitting 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God dang it. Of course, on the last one. Okay, it's still there. We're good. All right, upgrade that. That takes 31 hours. So it's actually going to be done next time I record. But I'm going to do a midweek recording, and that actually will be done. That's going to be a pretty big deal. And I know we're skimping on the stash size here, but I'd rather have the things that take a ton of time. Now, that takes a while, too, but things we have access to and are readily available to us, I think I'd rather have that going. Yeah, which will be good. And this one's actually good to go as well. I think we could afford that. Let's go ahead and make sure we hand in that corrugated hose here. Oh, we can accept Lend-Lease Part 2 now, which is nice. So Lend-Lease Part 2, these are really annoying. You can actually craft these in your hideout. They do actually spawn in marked rooms and stuff, and there's a few spots on labs, but this radio is actually pretty easy to get. It's on reserve. But these vertexes, they take like several weeks to craft, but you can craft them in your Intel center, which is really nice. So it's not great, but it's definitely a way to do it. Now we just need that WD-40, which is crafting right now, which is very good. And then hideout here. Let's get water collector 2 going here. So filter by item on this. 1, 2. Maybe it's because I started playing when the hideout was brand new, but I really love fully maxed out hideouts. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, water collector going. All right, that one only takes 8 hours, but that'll let us do lavatory 3, which will unlock a few recipes as well. And we're really on our way here. Everything's gonna take a while, but we are definitely on our way. We don't have enough money for this one. We have the levels we need, but NaCl and these guys are, they're very expensive. These aren't as bad as they used to be yet. They're under $1 million. These are usually 1.5 to 2 mil. So this is actually not too bad. I mean, still cheap, but everybody's farming them right now, so not too bad for us. Not too bad for us. All right, that's good. These get saved for crafting. Let's go ahead and receive all these. All right, so we're still over 500,000, which is good. Which is good. So, take that. All day, every day. All right, let's go do a quick scav run here. Again, same goal as before. We're going to go to Interchange, try to snag a graphics card from the computers. Should be a good time. That'll be hopefully a nice and quick raid. And, yeah, round out this episode nicely. You guys are seriously amazing. Thanks for sticking with me, and we'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. Okay. Not too bad there. 23-ish minutes left. And we're right next to IDEA, so I guess we'll go check the IDEA office and go from there. Again, duffel bags are good, especially out of the way duffel bags that people aren't looting. Definitely worth. Hey, we didn't have meds, now we do. Can't say no to that. I don't know if that's up in there. That actually makes me want to go the opposite way. I know that's a little funky, but...
The Понял.
Oh, you have a Mosin, though. Oh, scav on scav violence. I'm tempted. I think I might actually follow him. He might be actually aggroing to these shots. And if we could use him as bait and get a juicy. But if he stops anywhere, we're probably going to take him out. That's different shots. I'm so sorry. I'm not that sorry. That's rude, Deadbang. It is. It is. Actually, a full Mosin, too. Now, LPS used to be just kind of absurd. Again, because it doesn't one-tap the chest anymore, it's not as crazy. But it's still fine. P90 upper. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead over to the Idea Goshen office areas. They're just more relevant as far as computers go that are going to be unlooted. Yeah. I think I can cut left here for where I need to go. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm wrong. Oh no, right here, yeah. Never mind, I was right. Just looked the wrong direction. Now there's a scav doing a monologue over here. So I wonder if the player scav maybe picked the fight with the wrong scav, and the scav's just like, ha, you're funny. I always go into that one. Always. It's a supply closet. Not where I need to be. This is where I need to be. And yeah, much same as last time. We're just going to be looking for these. Gonna leave that in there. We're gonna drink this. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna try to fill up on fans, hard drives. DVD players are sneakily worth a lot because you can convert them into circuit boards, which are actually worth 60-round mags. But it's a bit of effort. Plus, it takes up some of the slots. Now, in the future, there are going to be... There's going to be a skill for your hideout. You're actually going to craft 2 things at once. Maybe it might be maxed out skill, I don't know. But I'm very much looking forward to that. Personally. I'm also looking for... They want to. I don't know if this is going to be the Battlestate... By they, I mean Battlestate games. I'm not sure if this will be how soon or if this will ever come to fruition. But I think they want an app developed for the game so you can... like, check on your hideout and do flea market stuff and sell stuff and maybe craft stuff in your hideout only from the mobile app. That would be amazing. That'd be so good. Because throughout the day, you could, you know, be gearing up items for the night. When you get home from work or whatever, you know? A few minutes there, collect an item, toss it in your box, craft another one, you know? I think that'd be cool. I think there's front Goshen offices. I don't remember. I'm not very familiar with Goshen. I think there's some over here. Like some more computers and stuff. I could be very wrong about that. Let's go see. I really just never go to this area of the map. pretend to be an actual scav. Because they do the most random stuff, man. They really do. Now, I think this is just going to be that room. And like the grocery store area. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe it's over here in the, like, in the actual mall section. Now I'm just kind of curious. I know I'm burning time here, but maybe it's like this. Maybe. Maybe. Ah, looky, looky. See? More offices. We explored. We did some things. Could've swore there's some over here, and we were right. Or I was right. I say we. A lot, because I stream a lot, so. These might have been looted already, though. They're usually not all empty. Oh, there we go. Graphics card. Graphics card. I mean... Oh, yeah, we did loot this the other day. Shh, ignore me. Or the other episodes. Just didn't really recognize where it was. This is... Nope, never mind. Oh, I'm really getting these off. I mean, they're cubicles, right? They're easy to get confused. They're also using the same textures and stuff. Maybe we did. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop rambling and quit while I'm ahead. Or before I'm too far behind. And we're gonna go from there. We are gonna go from there. Right, and I think this leads into the mall, or the back of Ollie here. Back of Ollie, got it. Okay. I have a vague semblance of and know where we are. So that's like kind of like an Ollie meets Gojin office. That's actually a much faster way of getting in here, though, which is good. I'm gonna go check Texco. I don't hear any alarms or anything, so I don't think the power ever got turned on in this raid. We'll go with this guy in case we get snuck up on here. Not looking too bright, or not looking too hopeful there. All right. Just gonna briefly peek in here. Look for that shiny back of a graphics card. What you really need to be doing is PMCing into here so you get first dibs, of course. People come into here quite frequently. All right. Go briefly check upstairs. Although without the power rod, the only real reason to go upstairs is tech light. We should make room for the card if we happen to see it. I don't want to be stuck here fumbling about with it. That would be bad. Looking for that little white dot that pops up for your looting. And empty. Nailed it. I forget what this technically can have in it. I don't... Honestly, no. Team of 2, her 2 steps. Probably scavs at this stage. see if they approach. Might have been running away as well. And it could also be just regular scavs. You know? So, we're just gonna go back to the original plan here. Wonder if this guy's pissed at me. Hey, do you hate me? No. You do have a really nice gun, though. I'm not worried about guns. There's also plenty of other scavs here, so we'll use them as alarm bells here, I think, instead, and get after the real. Hey, you stuck there, bud? You all right? Yeah, I know. I'd be angry too if I was walking into something and couldn't get by it. All right. Yeah. Keep the original plan here. Get rid of the DVD. Unfortunately, we just bought our PSUs. I think there's only like 30K, so less than 10K a slot is definitely not where we want to be at. So happily ditch this for fuel or a filter or a motor, or I don't even think the motor was that. Definitely for propane though. I'm pretty sure propane's up there. But it goes to show there's too many items in this game to remember everything. Just do your best with what you got and don't worry about it. End of the day, it's a few rubles. You know? End of the day, it's just a few rubles. Alright, we just hit the red timer. So, interesting fact about the red timer is, now we've looted and explored enough, but say you spawn into factory and it's on red timer, you can just get out and it's not a run through. I know I've said that a few times, but just want to reiterate that because it's really important to know. So if any other players scav spawn right now, they don't have to loot, kill, or do anything. They can just run to extract and it would not count as a run through. So, not a bad place to be at. This is a player scav, looks like. We netted one space. Hooray. Didn't get as lucky with spotting the easy filters here, which is fine. Let's go loot the Ollie offices and then we'll get out. This won't be as lucrative. If we left right now, it wouldn't be nearly as lucrative as our last raid, but we had a bigger bag and more time and more computers. RAM is pretty good, I think. But again, not quite what we're after there. Another car kit. That one doesn't open. This is the one that opens. See what we got. I think that means it's been looted. Unfortunately. Maybe people are on to the, hey, PCs are actually good now. Let's loot them. Entirely possible. We're gonna be coming in here as a PMC as well. We're gonna have a few tasks to get all the manifests and whatnot for Ragman. So, no problem. Yeah, I get the feeling these are all gonna be empty. We'll check the other area though. It's on our way out. So, no reason not to. And they could have, maybe they only did those computers, you know? Or maybe not. Who knows? Sprat spawn here. If you're looking for them for your Kappa. So that was actually looted after. Interesting. That was looted after I loaded into the map. It's a very odd spot to be. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for railway extract this time. And maybe hit some caches on the way out. Now that we're here with a little bit of extra time. Double tapping V. Hello. Double tapping V is a quick melee attack that then you put your melee away. Not bad. this guy out for a bit more of a long range. Make sure we're topped up. Now, there's a good chance these are looted as well. But we gotta check. I always miss where this one is. There it is. Yeah, see, already looted. So, not really worth it. Gotta remember my scavs does not have nearly as much endurance as my PMC, so you can't run as far or as fast. Pink suitcases are good. They're kind of like duffel bags, but have a higher priority on like food and like things you'd pack to like leave town. That sort. I mean, the backpack's bigger than mine, so not gonna complain about that. So, front of the mall here, railways to your left. Emercom's in that back corner there. Power stations over here. That's just a big old empty void corner that you avoid. There's some caches over there, but it's really, there's just no incentive to go over there unless you spawn there. So, hey, some tea. Worth, I think it's worth over 10k to the dealers at minimum, so. Now, because that cache was spawned, or looted, like, I could tell that it was looted, I get the feeling a player scav got in front of me and looted these all the way out. That's the feeling I'm getting here. But we'll see. You never know. And there's also a chance that a player looted these as well, so. Well, they didn't loot this one, so. Ain't gonna catch me complaining about that. So back on this, like, once you get past the road here, there's 5 on your way over to the extract here. That's number 1. This skinny tree is number 2. I like to prone for that one. Get hidden in the grass there. Hey, it looks like, all right, maybe it's not all lost. Let's do this, and we'll do this. Maybe not all is lost. These 5 caches used to be my main money-making method when I was very new to the game. And honestly, probably still should be, because caches are just lucrative, man. They're just really good. Okay, 20k bolts. Might as well drink that. Oh, that's number 3, by the way. Then you head left here across the railroad tracks. And then this set of bushes here. I call these Jaeger stashes, but they're like wooden stashes. I guess you could call them. Rack bats are good. Yeah, don't really need those. Rack bats are, at the minimum, 22,000 rubles. Trade for an 8R, sell the 8R. And then last, but certainly not least, is number 5 right here. I actually didn't know about this one for a long time. I skipped it multiple times. Pretty classic there. All right, nothing crazy there. I'm not gonna take a singular shotgun round. And we got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to spare here. Well, it's gonna be more like a minute and a half to spare here, but like, got some time to spare. Red timer is a pretty good timer. You're not gonna get interrupted by player scavs as much. Definitely not gonna get interrupted by players. It's not a bad place to be at. We got some money. We got some money. That's good. Can't really complain. Gave ourselves a decent chance to get a graphics card as well. Our best shot, really. We even checked the tech stores, so like, you know, the chances of getting us getting a graphics card from a player scav is really going to come down to whether we get one from a PC or not. The tech stores just aren't going to have them because other player scavs are going to check there. Players are going to check there. It's so unlikely. It's so unlikely. So let's see how much money we made from this one. Should be good. We got a lot of good stuff cooking here. Looks like a lot of our stuff sold too. Which is nice. If we take that off, we could do this. Trying to get that doesn't work. Trying to get this armor back as well. Could do something like that. There we go. I might have to ditch some of these things. We could also just put some of this right directly into our stuff here. Nice thing about those junk boxes is they fit all that. All right. There we go. Tetris achieved. Very nice. Got to get some of those things out. I'm not sure if we're actually ever going to get the Red Rebel in this account or not. I honestly don't think we need it. Sick case for sure, but we only need paracords for that. We don't really need... We do need inward propanes for Peacekeeper at some point, though. So we'll probably be keeping that for that reason because it is in raid. Yeah, we need two, exactly two. So there you go. Done. Don't have to ever worry about those. Very nice. Just equip that, I guess. Sprats can be sold. We don't really care about those. Can be sold. Already handed that one in. We got a 7.62 by 39 suppressor here. Plus this MOE AKM. I'm kind of thinking we might be good to go on a we might be good to go on a fun mission there with that. So, all right, Ragman, shut up and take my stuff. Then Jaeger, what do you got? Now, I do definitely need Mosins, but we're getting short-range kills here, so in interest of space and time, we're going to do that. I guess I'm going to save these hoses and the bolts. Not the Sprats, though. So we just need level 33, and we'll have level 4 Jaeger. Or, I didn't check the rep. Get rid of that, too. Okay. I'm actually... Nah, we'll sell these. That's about what they're going for on the market. Okay. Yeah, also getting some Ragman tasks done will be good for clearing out some of the stash, because we have a bunch of crap here. So, like these respirators and stuff like that. Although I think Skier's the respirator task. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, let's get these. We have 2 of those, right? Okay, yeah. Make sure we have 2 of those found in raid for the task later on. Okay. Just get all these out of here. Okay, so we ended it back up at about 600,000, which is, a nice little 100k bump from our scav, which is good. Let's see what our next scav is. Oh, a nice shotgun one, huh? Very cool. Probably gonna keep doing the same thing. Looks like they have a nice backpack on at least. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this episode. We hit the level 30. We got our hideout upgrading. That'll be done now. That'll be ready to go for next recording session. This is my last record of the day, or record of the day. Yeah, 104 raids in. We got our Epsilon. We've had some really fun raids on reserve. Some of them a little bit more low key than others, but we had some really solid looting and shooting, kind of gun gaming it up. And maybe I'll spend a day doing that, where we do like across 2 episodes. That's all we'll do, or I'll do it until we lose the gun. We'll start with a reserve run, get in there, try to find a 74N or a 74M. Gear it up as best I can in raid, bring some stuff out of the raid to gear it up with there, keep gearing it with ammo and all that stuff just from found in raid. we'll keep bringing it back in over and over and over again and see how far we can get without dying. Just as a funny little mini game inside of our series here. That should be fun. And plus, we have a good chance of getting decent loot as well. You know what we did do? One thing here. I did forget to hand in this task, which gives us the bunker part 2, which next time we go to reserve, you just have to you have to go to all the entrances and all the buildings, essentially. It's not too bad. We can also accept the Grenadier as well, which is 12 PMC kills with grenades. If you're trying to force this, factory with Vogs is honestly your best bet. We just go through and check the tasks, because sometimes when you hit level 30, like, other tasks become available. Yeah. No. So that's it about the reserve thing. That's not going to happen for a little while. I really want to get Ragman started on here and go to my dreaded map here. This stuff makes me nervous, but it should be fun. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll gear up properly. I'll probably bring that killer armor in. We'll maybe even bring that HK in and just sort of get that going. Yeah, and do our best to learn interchange and, well, I know interchange. Do our best to do interchange better. Try to find this other graphics card, that sort of thing. And then we also need to really get the healthcare privacy part 2 done. So those are all good things. Definitely. Prepper. There we go. There you go. So you guys have been amazing. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you drop a sub. Make sure you like it. Drop a comment down below. Helps as well. Check us out on our live stream, twitch.tv/Deadpine. We play a lot of Escaping Tarkov there as well. We're working on hardcore as of this recording. And yeah, thanks for tuning into the series so far. Hopefully it's gone nothing but gone up in quality. Hopefully I'm getting better at recording. Hopefully I'm getting better at articulating. And hopefully you guys are continually enjoying. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.